Greetings, my fellow pastoral counseling learners, or as we would say in Pakistan, Adab Ars or Assalamu Alaikum. My name is Vilisa Desa, and I was born and raised in Pakistan, a Muslim country with a percentage of 1.4 Christians. Pakistan is the land of the five rivers, and it has deserts, seas, plateaus, mountain ranges, and is patriarchal in culture. I was born to Pentecostal parents and have one brother and one sister. My formal education was carried out at the Convent of the Daughters of the Cross, as it was my mother's greatest desire that both of her daughters study in the school that she, her mother, her sister, aunts, and cousins had studied in. The school not only provided excellent education, but afforded a religious and safe environment. I'm from the metropolitan city that always appears to be moving. It is known as the City of Lights, and if you travel in late at night, you will see the entire city lit up like a Christmas tree. It is also, unfortunately, a very loud place to be, and you can hear the sounds of the azan, which is the Muslims' call to prayer, to the sounds of the milkman, bread man, children heading off to school, traffic, especially public buses with their loud blaring horns. Our home was the birthplace of the very first UPC church in Karachi, and I was very fortunate to witness many who were baptized with water and received the Holy Spirit, and those who were healed from sicknesses and demon possessions. My parents hosted traveling preachers, evangelists, and Bible students. I started serving in my local church at a very young age of 4, or that is far back as I can remember. My mother was devoted to the care of the church premises, and I was given the task of dusting the pews before church service would commence. Much can be gleaned from carrying out such tasks that are simple acts of service towards God and His people. I additionally helped uh, with arts and crafts, teaching Bible stories and new action songs, and worship through songs, which was a way to enter the throne room of God. To provide much needed music to the children's church, I taught myself to play the keyboard. I myself received the Holy Spirit and was baptized at the age of 10. And during the course of my extremely long lifetime, I became part of the children's, youth, women's ministry, and later assisted in teaching home Bible studies and small groups. I was also part of the choir and the backup organist. Hospitality is an integral part of Pakistani culture, and I am additionally known for my tea making skills and the ability of providing a listening ear whenever needed. I look forward to this class as I hope that it will provide me with the essential tools to not only provide a listening ear, but with the Holy Spirit's guidance, be able to rise up to the situation or circumstance as the need may arise. I've worked in the shipping and logistics field for over 12 years and moved to Abu Dhabi with a job transfer. I've spent 4 years in the Middle East, and when I first moved there, I would keep looking out the window to make sure the city was alive and breathing. Compared to Karachi, Abu Dhabi was relatively quieter. The azan or random emergency sirens were the only loud sounds that penetrated the silence. Abu Dhabi is full of skyscrapers, bright lights, and fancy cars. It hosts the annual Formula One Grand Prix at the Yas Marina circuit. It is also home to a wonderful UPC church called the Abundant Life Church. Residing in Abu Dhabi was quite an adventure and full of new learning experiences. Apart from the Arabs, UAE is teeming with individuals from different countries, which made the country a melting pot of diverse people, languages, cultures, and cuisines. I've especially loved meeting new people and tasting new cuisines. What has been even better is being able to be part of a good church family. I've grown with them and learned much from them over the duration I've spent in Abu Dhabi. While there, I've been part of teaching Sunday school, or as I should say, Friday school, since the weekend in Abu Dhabi is Friday and Saturday. The church has a number of life groups with the aim of celebrating life together, and I was actively participating in their life group by leading worship, assisting in teaching, and helping with cooking. We shared a meal together, and we met once a week. A fun fact about myself is that I have a look-alike, or I should say a doppelganger, who resides somewhere in Karachi whom I have never met. Unfortunately, some other people have met her, and I've actually had to convince them that it was someone else they saw and not me. I've been in the US for a year, and I look forward to meeting all of you, fellow pastoral counseling learners. So until then, let me wish you all the best and God bless.